Good morning, children. So, in our last class, we had done chapter number 2, class 2 maths. This before, after, and between. After that, we had also done greater than, smaller than, and equal to sign, how to put. Okay, so till here we have completed, and I have given you this homework also to complete. Now, today we'll start the next portion of this chapter, that is ascending order and descending order. This we have also read in class 1. So, first of all, what is the meaning of ascending order or descending order? Means there are certain sets of number given. See here, certain sets of numbers given. There are 5 numbers over here. Okay. Now the question asks you to arrange these numbers in ascending order. So, what is the meaning of ascending order? Let's explain this to you. Arrangement of numbers. So these are numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers are given over here. Arrangement of numbers from smaller to greater. It's called the ascending order of numbers. So when question asks you to arrange certain set of numbers in ascending order, what you have to do, you have to arrange them from smaller to greater. Okay, example is given over here: 88, 100, 187, 150 and 139. So this arrangement is not in proper order, and question asks you to arrange it in ascending order. Now, arranging them from smaller to greater, this means ascending order. Now what you have to do? 2 digits number, as we have done now. Greater than, smaller than, how to know? The same you have to do here. Ascending order means smaller to greater. 2 digits number 88, it will come first. After that, comma. You don't have to put symbol, you have to put comma. After that, which is the greater number here? Greater than 88, 100. Now greater than 100, 139. Greater than 139, 150. After that, 187. So this means arrangement of certain set of numbers in ascending order. Similarly, arranging this in ascending order. Which is the smallest number? 209. Greater than 209, 215. Then 250. Then 327 and 829. Now, the first number is an ascending order in the smallest number. Means the smallest number, the first number will be the smallest number of all numbers whatever have given in the question, and the last number will be the greatest number. So at first you have to write the smallest number of the given sets of number from the given sets of number, and at last you have to write the greatest number. So understood this? Ascending order means when certain sets of number is given and question asks you to arrange in ascending order, what you have to do? You have to write the numbers from smaller to the greatest, from smallest to the greatest. Okay? Now, just opposite of ascending order. Just opposite of ascending order is descending order. Means what you have to do in descending order? See, certain sets of number will be given here, but you have to just do the opposite thing. Arrangement of numbers from greater to smaller means now in descending order, if question asks you to arrange in descending order, at first you have to write the greatest number and at last you have to write the smallest number. See, 808, 880, 990, 868, 999. So you have to arrange this in descending order. So at first you have to write the greatest number of these all 5 numbers. So greatest number is 999. So you will write it first. Now less than 999, smaller than 999, just smaller to this, 990. Now just smaller to 990, 880. Now smaller to 880, 868. And at last, smallest of all these, 808. So it is just opposite. If question asks you to arrange in ascending order, you have to write first smallest number and at last greatest number. But in descending order, you just have to do opposite of this. At first you have to write the greatest number and at last you have to write the smallest number. I hope this is clear to you now. Very good. So today we'll start exercise of this, okay, classwork, and today is dated 14/05/20. Now see this, write in ascending order. Ascending means smallest to greatest. So we'll see in this which is the smallest number. So when all the 3 digits number are given here, we can also find it by looking at the hundreds place. See, in hundreds place, here it is 1, here it is 2, here it is 4, and here it is 6. So we can easily identify which is the smallest number. The smallest number is 1. So at first it will come 125. Greater than 125, 236. After that 447 and 698. But this is simply a coincidence that whatever question has given, the arrangement has come in the same manner. But maybe it is not possible in the next question. Look at question number 3. See, this is 334, 122, 568 and double digit number 22. So at first we can write very easily that 2 digits number is smaller than 3 digits number. So at first we have to write 22 because this is smallest of all. Now greater than 22, these all are 3 digits number now. So we can look at the hundreds place and we can easily identify which is the smallest number. This 100 place is 1. So this will be smallest because here this is 3 and here it is 5. So this is smallest. So greater than 22, 122. Now greater than 122, see here it is 3. So 334. And the greatest of the series is 568. See, this is so easy. In the same manner, we have to write the descending order. But what I have taught you, that in descending order, we have to arrange the numbers in just opposite from the ascending order. Means we have to first write the greatest number and after that smaller, and at last the smallest number. So look here, 123, 463 and 817. So at first we have to write the greatest number. How we can identify which is the greatest number? This is double digit number, so this will be the smallest number, and these 3 are 3 digits number. So we have to look at the hundreds place, ones, tens and hundreds. Hundreds place, here it is 1, here it is 4 and here it is 8. So which is greatest among 1, 4 and 8? Of course 8. So in descending order we have to write first the greatest number, then smaller than this. Smaller than 817, 448, then 123, and at last double digit number 63 will be the smallest. Now look at the next example. 950, 924, 550 and 657. So which will be the greatest number? First we have to look for the hundreds place. 9, 9, 5 and 6. So the greatest will be 9, but we have 2 9. So we can look at the tens place. See, ones, tens. So this is the tens place. We have to look here. This is 5 and this is 2. Which is greatest? 5. So at first we'll write 950 less than 950, 924. Then 6 is greater than 5. So we have to write now 657 and at last 550. So what we have done? See, in ascending order, we have arranged the numbers from smallest to the greatest, and in descending order, we have arranged the number from greatest to the smallest. Very good. Now, move to the question number C. Circle the greatest number. We have to circle the greatest number of these series. What we have to do? Same. Just now I have taught you how to recognize 4, 4, 6 and 5. So which is greatest of these? Of course 6. Where is greatest number in the hundreds place? This you have to circle. In the same manner, now in this question, it is a little bit confusing. 600, 637, 634, 639. So all are 6. So we will look at the tens place. This is 0, 3, 3, 3. Now leave this. Now in between these 3, 9, 4 and 7. So 9 will be greatest. So 639 is the greatest number. In the same way, we will do question number D. Circle the smallest number. So smallest number, we have to look at the tens place. 248. So 2, 1, 3 and 4. 1 is the smallest of all. So we will circle this. Okay, now look here. 4, 4, 4, 4 in hundreds place. All are having 4. So we'll look to the tens place. 5, 5, 5 and 6. So 6 is more. Leave this. Now among these 3, because we have to circle the smallest number. Now 5, 5, 5. Now leave. Come to the ones place. 1, 9 and 0. So 0 is the smallest. So this 450 is the smallest number. I hope this page is clear to all of you. Very good. Now let's move to the next page. Place value. What is the meaning of place value? Means in which place these digits are. I have taught you this, that this is ones place, this is tens place and this is hundreds place. And what we know, if the number asks for the hundreds place, for example 3 is here, there are 3 hundreds in the above number. See, in the hundreds place it is 3. So the place value of the digit 3 is 3 multiply 100 is equal to 300. So what you have to basically write? This 3, and after 3 ones place is there and tens place is there. So you have to write to 0. Similarly, there are 7 tens. In the tens place 7 is written. So we'll write 7, and before tens place there is only one place, that is ones. So we will put 1 0. Similarly, there are 4 ones. Okay, so this is in the ones place. so we'll put 1. Basically, beta, what is the meaning of months? That is single number, so we have written 4. Now tens, 10 only means what? 1 and 0, so there is 1 0 with tens. So whatever tens place, 10 number is there in the tens place, with this when we put 1 0, this becomes its place value. Similarly 100, what we will write with for the 100? 1 and 00, this is 100. So if any number asks for the hundreds place, we have to write that number which is there in that place and after that 0. This is very easy. Okay, look here. Write the place value of the circled digit. 5, ones, tens, 100. 5 is the hundreds place, so 500. 508, tens place, है ना? So 0 tens is equal to 0. Why 0? We should have written 00 because 0 is in the tens place. No. See here, the place value of 0 is always 0. Whether 0 is at the tens place or ones place. Suppose this is 310. 0 is at ones place, so this will be only 0. Now if it is here 300, 0 is in the tens place, then also its place value will be 0 only, not 00. And if it is the 100 place means then we will you will read before this hundreds, then thousand, then you will come to this. Now till here in the hundreds place there is no 0 for you. Okay, now what you have to write? Write the place value of the circle digit in each of the following. So you have to do like this with the multiplication symbol. See, it has been shown here, no? If 7 it is in the tens place, then it is 7 tens. Okay, and 7 multiplied 10 is equal to 70. In the same way you have to do. Tens place means what? 10. That's why we are multiplying with 10. Hundreds place means what? 100. That's why we are multiplying this 3 with 100. Similarly, you have to complete this. First one has been done for you. See here, 178. We have to take out for the 7 place. So this is 7 tens is equal to 7 multiplied 10 is equal to 70. 7, this is in the ones place. So 7 ones. Let me do this for you. 7 ones and 7 multiply 1 is equal to 7. Now see here, 1, 2, 8. 8 is in the hundreds place, ones, tens, hundreds. So what you will write here? 8 hundreds. So 8 multiply 100 is equal to 800. Now this is 0. What I have told you just now, that for 0, 0 will be 0 always. So this will become 0. Now 2. So 2 hundreds. 2 multiply 100 is equal to 200. Very good. Let's move to the next page. What is there in the next page of this? Wait for a while. Now this is face value. Just now we have read about the place value and this is face value. Now I will explain this face value to you in our next class so that you don't get confused. So for today you have to complete, just a second. Now so for today you have to complete this ascending order, descending order, circle the greatest smallest number and you have to write the placed value of the circle digit. So let this first be clear to you. In our next class we'll read about the face value. Till then, take care of yourself, stay home and stay safe. Complete your homework. See you in the next week, same day, Thursday. Okay, next Thursday also I will upload the video for you for the letter section of this chapter. Bye bye, take care.